So I mean, either niggas in like what I was talking about, probably, but I don't know why they feel like mad. Who are you niggas to me? I don't even know. There's nobody doing fuck shit, right? Okay, so what the fuck? So be quiet. So be quiet. Y'all stealing shit. Be quiet about it then. No, we want to show out. We want to stop your shit. Yeah. Anyway, look, I was not finished. Okay, we're gonna go to March. Rude ass niggas. They're already, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, somebody gonna be in trouble. I was gonna say something about this for Aquarius, okay? I was gonna say something about now niggas trying to dock niggas pay that your pay that you get from God. They trying to dock your pay. Look, Five of Pentacles just show itself to me. Anyway, I'm gonna shuffle these. These niggas said we we're gonna turn the thing off. Who are you niggas? Like, why does it matter? I don't know, it's so weird. It's like I'm alive and it's like I gotta care about. It's weird. It make me feel like, you know how they be like, oh, when you go to a new area, you gotta check in or some shit? That's how it makes me feel like. It's like, what? I don't know. Who am I? Am I saying I would never check in somewhere? Nigga, I don't fucking know. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I like to be customary. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do as the Romans do. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, watch part 1 if you, if it's up. Okay. I've been on here 2 minutes. There's 0 people in here, 0 likes. I was gonna say, look at the devil. Look at the devil trying to get 1 o'clock, trying to get some shine on the internet. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Whoever's trying to fuck with my third eye and shit like that. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, take care of them. While I hold my peace. Now this is for Aquarius. It's for Aquarius. Now it's 2 people in here. Now y'all niggas gonna sit in the pew seats and shit. We trying to get started, man. Get y'all Bibles up. I'm fucking around. Maybe somebody is going to church or something. I don't know. I don't have no personal, I don't have no opinions on it. Okay, so anyway, this is for Aquarius. You know, a lot of times, you know why people be going to church sometimes, and it's people that don't be going to church regularly that be going to church sometimes. Yeah, it's Easter. When does Easter pass? I don't know. I was gonna say funerals. Okay. This is for Aquarius. And then I said did Easter pass? This for Aquarius. Okay, let me get this for March 2026. I feel like everybody want a peace. Okay, boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? 411. Where do you need to say? What happened? I was gonna light these niggas up. Where do you need to? Okay, so where do you need to establish better boundaries? I don't know. Maybe something about your voice, but look at this picture. Something about establishing these boundaries from the inside out. And something about people from all walks of life wanting a peace. Okay? And then I'm looking at of your energy or something. And then I'm looking at this right here. It says pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. It just makes me feel like you got shit to do. You got responsibilities. They're acting like whoever these people are, whoever these people are, is like, they need what you got. You need what you got. Anyway, get grounded. At the top of that, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Okay, and also maybe some about your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. It made me feel like being an example, not acting like how these folks act. But it don't really make me feel like keeping the peace with bullshit. It made me feel like making war so there can be peace at the end of the day. Like, I don't know. Take whatever says resonates. And this doesn't have to be like loud or whatever. And also, I was thinking about like that fire within a person that's like, no, you're not gonna do me like this, bitch. I split the deck and looking at the Ace of Swords. Like, no, you're not gonna do me like that. Let me show you what's gonna happen. I don't know. This could be some energy of folks that played you to the left. Look how her face looks. But it's like God didn't play you to the left. Life didn't play you to the left. And you could have got in touch with all this colorfulness, all this chakra intunedness. And now you're a beacon and niggas want a piece like bugs to a light bulb and shit. Yeah, it is giving back the heat on me now. I'm hot. They on me. Okay, this is for Aquarius. 1441. This for Aquarius. March 2020. We in March. March 2026. Queen of Cups, the Tower. This could be about a water sign, or you could have water in your chart. And something about, you could have been told folks what was going to happen. Maybe they feel like you doing this shit, like you're willing it with your intuition and shit. I don't really feel like that. I feel like these folks are trying to look. And the reason why I say that, because I feel like Aquarius, I don't feel like you run in a group, whoever this reading is for. I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles. Keeping something to yourself, something about your solar plexus chakra. And in the traditional, by the way, deck, it's usually a coin covering their heart. So I'm going to say like your heart chakra too. You keeping shit to yourself. Look, your boundaries, Queen of Swords. They can feel like you're doing some shit, but you got boundaries. That's really what it is. And you're not sharing this little bit of water. You're not sharing this emotional. You're not letting them have access to your emotions to have you discombobulated, lopsided and shit. All right, like this. The next card is the Two of Pentacles next to the High Priestess. You knew, something about you knew this. 9/11 on the clock and went from 0 people to 1 person, and then it went from 0 people again and then to 1 person again. I'm looking at the Four of Swords, 9 of Wands. Something about you healing from what these group of, I want to customize. I just want to call them so many different names. And maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should. It's not even like I'm upset. I'm calling them these names out of anger. It's like a good definition though. It's like I'm trying to give you good definition of good description words of these people. Anywho, So whatever, they don't got access. So the tower's falling, okay. And they could be trying to tower falling, all their lies and manipulations aren't holding up. Because they're not because you don't deal with these folks. Because you're not because they're not in your heart. Something in my heart. Who used to call you? I don't know if that's the words, but maybe some of that melody. Something in my heart. Got me stuck on you or something. Excuse me. I'm looking at these boundaries card, and you see how these hands are like outstretched and trying to grab. And then I was thinking, like, what if these hands was like pointing? Because that's kind of how I feel. 11:23. That's kind of how I feel right now while I'm recording. Like, niggas are trying to point at me. I don't know. It's giving recess. It's giving aha. Now there's 0 people in here. And then I was gonna say that's supposed to eat away at somebody's boundaries or something like that, or that's supposed to get me in my feelings, and then my boundaries would be lower or something, or my 11:55, my vulnerabilities would be because niggas is like, aha, we're pointing and we're looking. But when folks is grown and adults, and folks is pointing at one person, and they be like, aha, usually like 12, so usually that person be like, is being watched. Like, usually that person is like on TV, you know what I'm saying? They're pointing and they be laughing or some shit like that. These people is not, they don't be they don't be around each other. It's just good. It's just making me feel like immature. It's making me feel like, what did you really want to do with your life, for real? This what you want to do? What you're doing? This really what when you grew up, when you was a young person and you was growing up, you said, I don't want to grow up and watch somebody else and what they're doing. You thought that? I don't feel like you did. So maybe something to explore. Maybe something like a journal prompt or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's something like that. Mm-hmm. You niggas do what you want to do, but it's just, I don't know. Aquarius, it's just like let them watch, right? Let them watch and shit like that. Because you got shit to show them. You got shit to show them. I'm looking at these nuts right here. I think they're nuts. Because look at this squirrel. Why do I feel like I told them energy? Like I told them, like, it don't even feel like you trying to rub nothing in. It just feel like just how I thought it's going to be or something like that. Especially the high priestess looking at me. Okay, this is in March. Okay, so in March, you can really be keeping your energy to yourself. You're not letting nobody you stopping people from eating off your aura, your auric field. Is causing towers, and this could be people, places, or things. This could be on a micro, macro. What's the other one level? This could be on all the levels. Something about. So I'm looking at 2 queens, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and I feel like in real life, a little high priestess. I feel like in real life, folks don't really be. I don't know if I got this from somebody or not, but folks don't really be like queens upright. That's why they trying to want your energy so bad. I don't know how they be using it, but something about... I'm looking at the King of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Hangman, Page of Cups. Okay, you got some good shit going on. No. So look, listen. Why I said that is because I see the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. Something about you being on your path and shit lining up how it's supposed to because of the words you're speaking and the actions that you're taking and shit lining up. Is your life be making sense, or the moves you make be making sense, or something like that? Anywho, before that, I mean the cards before that really is the King of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Hangman. Something about you showing somebody how it's done or something like that. Look, you showing this group how it's done. Three of Cups. Did I mention this Page of Cups? These folks, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. I kind of stopped because I was gonna say I don't really like talking about people, and I don't really like talking about people. It's not because it's bad. It's not, yeah, because it's bad to talk about people, but also it's because it don't really be interesting to me for real. That's crazy. It don't really be interesting, like what? But anyway, I'm looking at the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, in the song it said, "Come here, young man. We don't tap all day." I don't know. I'm looking at the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Hanged Man. I mean, this could be good because the Hanged Man is next to the Emperor. If y'all could read these cards, then read them. I was gonna say read them and weep. This is good. I feel like this is good. I don't really want to explain it because, the reason why I be keeping some shit to myself is because there be people watching. They be, oh, we're going to do this hocus pocus on. I told y'all, nigga. I told y'all that. On this specific thing. So I just figure I'm not telling these niggas shit. Oh, well, whatever, within reason. Something to help y'all, right? But nothing to give the enemy any ammunition. I try. Anyway, this is for Aquarius March 2026. All right. You got your boundaries together. Because of that, you're not letting people in your life. And it could be as simple as somebody could have been helping someone based on how they felt like you did them or your relationship with this person. However, you got boundaries with this person so their lies aren't holding up, and whatever it is that they was receiving help or receiving assistance or support from somebody, that shit is coming to an end because you don't fuck with this person and your spirit don't fuck with this person. I'm looking at the Six of Cups. This is like knew you way back when energy. This person knew you since you was young. Y'all grew up together or something like that. Seven of Pentacles. I didn't really shuffle for real. You know what? I feel like this is once this tower, it could be something about specific people or something like that. This is really about like people that don't have to necessarily be your blood, but y'all feel close like that. Okay. You got people in your life that you want something they fuck with you for real. That's a soul, okay? Look, on your path, on your journey, Nine of Pentacles. One foot in front of the other. You don't need these folks trying to grab at you and something like that. And then I was going to say, you could have been somebody that you learned to have boundaries through experience. You could have been somebody that you didn't really have boundaries like that in whatever type of way. And then now you do. And then it's not, now it's like now it's like a Batman life. Now it's like, look at me. Now it's like, I don't know. Your energy could be like attention grabbing or so, you know, y'all is represented by the star card, and the star be minding their business for real, and then the focus is like on the star. It's like we're looking at the star. I feel like you're feeling like yourself. Maybe you haven't been feeling like yourself and you're feeling more like yourself because you've been calling your energy back, calling your power back, and setting boundaries and shit. So anyway, I trust y'all got something for what I was talking about. I'm thinking about some type of rotisserie chicken or something like that. Really? I was thinking about the drumstick part. Yeah. This for Aquarius. March 2026. Y'all watch the first part because these niggas really stopped my life to be dumb. I don't know if they be wanting me to talk about them or they be wanting to throw me off track. I really be confused, like what be their intentions? Because maybe I could help them a little bit, like, oh, you wanted me to be flustered and shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Two. It was 6 twos. Oh my goodness. And there's another 2 right here. 2s could definitely be significant. Oh my goodness, everything is fucked up. Cause something about you being stressed out or something being fucked up is like, now they got you. Now you're in the tower and they're not, or some shit. Or now the lies that they said about you hold up and shit like that. I don't know. I was gonna say something about feeling unoriginal. Something about something being unoriginal. I don't know. Take whatever I say as a resonance. But you could have had people from different groups doing the same shit or doing what somebody else before them did. And it's like, I see this before. I know how to move. Something about strategy, something about war, something about checkmate, something about you don't even have to get up. Or something like that. Something about Mars energy. Anyway, this is for Aquarius. Something about a party animal. Ooh, y'all gonna like this. Divine destiny. Okay, divine destiny. Don't fool with it. Okay, this is for Aquarius. The divine warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path, even during times if people don't fuck shit. Okay? No, even during times of difficulty, the divine warrior is within you on the inside, helping you to continue with a worthy path, even when it's hard. Okay? When faced with a challenge, a true warrior, I'm gonna be on my chest. A true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence. And then I was going to say humor. It doesn't say that, but I was going to say that because that's something about that being a weapon or something like that, or being a weapon or being a shield or something like that. See whatever says resonates. Anyway, it might Aquarius. It also something about like how to knowing what thoughts to think, or knowing how to think about things. Something about knowing how to think about things or something. Anyway, it might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or surrendering into the divine. Aquarius, the warrior within, has great inner resourcefulness and determination. So even though these niggas trying to make me feel like I got marbles in my mouth, it doesn't matter. All right? The warrior within. So yeah, okay. So I don't know. Examine what's going on and see if you got to bring more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or give to God. Okay? Surrendering into divine. Okay? Yeah. That's reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out, and later on. Whoever is doing some fuck shit on this live, you should be ashamed of yourself. I ain't shit. I was gonna say, you should call your mama and tell her you love her. But don't ask me about my mama. I don't even, wait, hold on. Somebody wants to know. Somebody wants to know something? Why did I say that? 3344. I was gonna say I am my mother, bitch. Nah, that's so funny. So I don't know. Maybe something could be relevant to that, mother wounds or something like that. Didn't I finish reading? Anyway, I feel like somebody trying to be in my business, but I would just talk about it. So I don't know. There's no need for that. Anyway, peace out, and later on.